Hello everyone and welcome back to Transport Fever Longhaul. Last time I left you off in a little bit of a cliffhanger, you could say. Uh, yes. We were about to work in Pershore on upgrading their bus system. So let's go right on ahead. Oh, autosave. And get their new buses going. Alright, we want the passenger line. So these are the buses we were, using. The Post Bus ET13. 25 kilometers an hour, 8 passengers. Very slow. Then we had the 35 kilometer an hour, 11 passengers. We have the 12 capacity, 60k. And 13 at 50. Since these are only used until 1955, I want to use them now. 65, not 55. Yep, 65. I'm going to tell them to replace them. And I want to show you how they are. Here's a bus. Perfect. Let's just follow that bus. Wow. New bus. Just like that. Pretty decently looking bus. Do I have these to be the same? Is that bright blue? Ta-da! Now they're blue. I like it. You there. Your vehicles will be bright green. Shall we take a look at what one looks like? Obnoxiously green. I like it. Green being my favorite color. I tend to like darker greens though. Or like lime green. I like lime green. That's neither here nor there. So do we have any more buses? Only in Pershore, which is reducing their run times. Any on accidental tram lines? Answer is no, but we should probably check and make sure that they're all upgrading to the yellow one. Nope. Want you to be using the most modern when you upgrade. Was Woodstock. Time for Wigston. Whoops. Because, just so you know, when, like these trams, let's say, the holotram will no longer be produced after 1945. So if you have these set to replace what's already on your line, if it can, it will. So like if it's 1944, it will replace these with the holotram if you have them set. But if it's suddenly 1946 and you have the holotram set as the tram you want to use, it disappears and you no longer have a replacement. So then you have to do all this fun stuff that I'm doing now. So you can be this one. Give them the upgraded trams. Oh, come on. Upgraded trams. Yo. Was Whitworth? Alright. Oops. And, ooh. Looks like I've been neglecting my trams. That's alright. We're doing it now, and it's good. Alright, that one's already done. I think we did Newmarket. Yeah. Don't have to do Newmarket. How about Grays? Grays does need it. Grays needs it too. And Brooksum. Brooksum needs an upgrade. And let's see. Portishead. Yes, needs an upgrade. Gotta keep our people happy and riding our lines. Otherwise, you don't make the sweet tens of millions a year. Alright, so those are all going to upgrade when they need to. Let's see now. Oh, look! Wait. Colchester Fuels. Why is this storing? Oh, I see what I've done. Okay, here's what I've done. So, the quarry line will bring the stone from the shipyard to the materials plant. It will bring the bricks from the materials plant to Colchester. Whatever Colchester uses, it uses. But it also, the game is smart enough to know that I have trucks going to this. What is this? Truck station, I guess you want to call it. That is hauling fuel into Colchester, but those same trucks can also carry bricks out to this, see, brick, out to this station, and then the Pershore? Yeah, Pershore trucking fuel line can pick up both the fuel or the bricks. And in this case, it's dropped off bricks. Fascinating. So the game can do some weird stuff when you're not paying attention. So I have connected this construction material plant already to Colchester and Pershore simply by what I've already done. Yay! And it works out great. Now that that's explained, so much. These are running full too. And we'll worry about that in a little bit. Let's see here. Oh. The new AM4/6 gas turbine locomotive. Unless that's supposed to be like gas turbine locomotive and they just plunked it all together because their name was too long. I'm gonna go with the second one. Wigston's doing pretty well. What do I have? Oh yes, I'm gonna bring the track up here eventually. Let's go ahead and finish off the Longhaul line by capping it right here at Grimsby. We're gonna go and have to do a lot of modification because of how monstrously hilly this is. I mean, look at that. Sheesh. Alright, how are we gonna do this? First, we're going to upgrade the main road. And then we need kind of need a secondary main road, don't we? Which I guess would be this one? But it doesn't go through. But you know what? We can make it go through by deleting all these houses. Ta-da! And everything was great. Not for them, but for the company. Alright, why don't you come out this... Alright, it's gonna go pretty... You do not want to park on that hill. So that's our main line there, and then we're gonna have the very fun oddness of autosave. Always good to have that on. Bring this out here a little bit farther. Just curve right there. And we're gonna come up to there. I think I'm just gonna bring this out like so. And delete these. Because we're wealthy enough that we can just shape the city how we want it to be shaped. There we go. We'll also need to bring this out. Just gonna bring it along to there. Don't mind cutting out the mountain. And there we go. Alright. More of a diamond shape, but you know, it works. Unless it doesn't. But we'll soon find out, won't we? Alright, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna delete that road. Because we have to figure out how we're gonna get a train into Grimsby and also still connect, not that one, this one. No, yes. Use the flexible 320. We only need one rack. 1920. A whole bunch of other options in there that I'm not going to be using at this moment. I was thinking, we can almost have it come straight across through the mountain and straight on in, which would, wrong buttons. N, M, M, which may require a bit of landscaping. Yes. So, terraforming time. I'm gonna level this off to about where it will be here. So just kind of gently raise the land. Gently, gently raising the land. We could do this faster, but all that would really do is cause us to waste money instead of actually raising the land any better. Little clicks, little clicks. Also, we need to reduce the land behind it. This is going to be one mountain city. That's for sure. We should almost call it South Park. Ha! But we wouldn't want any like copyright claims or kind of mess. I wonder I can put this out like that. And then we'll just simply run a road like so. And it's connected. Ta-da! Alrighty. And of course, we need to delete that. And we want trains to be coming in as fast as possible without actually running through that. Alright. So we know that it will work. But I need to do a little bit more land management because let's see if I can just do it this way. I can. Does that go down? Yes, it does. Alright, we want this to be, want that to be level. I want it to be, where's it? bring it back, we can do that. And of course it's curved. Not what I want. Just come out straight on. Flat. Bring this out anymore? I can. Ta-da! See if I can. So let's see. The reason why I'm doing this is because doing a switch on a bridge, just you can do it, but it's just not very pretty. So let's go ahead and spend some of them. Let's reduce our size here and raise this on up. Because we might be able to get it to actually just level off for us if we got some more hill out here. So bring this out, make it dirt, make it level, and looks like that's as far as it'll go. Oh, alright, so we'll just go ahead and bring out the other side and delete it, because that is where we're gonna make it switch. And because they're coming back out, really it doesn't have to be too fast. 145 is pretty good actually. So we'll just bring this across back to that other station in Yoleville. There we go. We'll just run along it just to make sure. No bridge there anymore. A bridge here. I like the steel bridge because when we run over it we can actually see, as opposed to concrete bridge, which is still mostly steel. But who's... whatever they want to name it, so that there's a differentiation. Oh, that was gonna happen. We'll bring the track out there, run it along here, and sometimes by the other end it doesn't like to stick to the other track when you go through a tunnel, so you kind of have to end it inside of the track and then continue on after that point. And it should work. Oop, nope, you, there we go. All right, signal time. I love signals. Actually, we can turn off this. Let's do this way. This is a pretty close run, so I'm guessing we only need the one set of signals. Also helps to save us on some computer processing. More signals, the better your trains run, but the more your computer has to calculate between all of them. So let's get open the Longhaul line, and this will be the last stop that we add to the Longhaul line. It's pretty long, there's no doubt about that. Alright, so we'll add in number 8, and then we'll go back and add in number 9. And everything was good. Let's see here. We don't need that in there anymore. So it just comes straight on out and we're set. I'm gonna pretty this up a little bit better. Yeah. Maybe smooth it out. Oh, that is not the right one. Whoops. As you can see, I've spent $500,000 just smoothing this out so it looks a little bit better already. So when you're smoothing stuff out, working with the... I just gently modify the hills. Modification. Oh, autosave. Generally, if you are short of funds, which we are not, you wouldn't want to try to do this quite yet. Because it could make you... bad things could happen. Like bankruptcy. But not really, because we found out that there's no such thing as actual bankruptcy in this game. You just go into the red and stay there permanently until you quit. And that's that. Alright, so let's let this play on. We're going to open up, and we are still at 4 minutes for our long haul line. And I nearly forgot to add in our tram stations, which we also need to modify the streets a little in this city. We want to have one come out here. And this one, I'll have it curve up, go to here. And this one can go straight on up, if it will. Yes, it will. And you can be deleted, because that's a ridiculous street. And so is that one. And I'm just gonna go ahead and run... Actually, it might be so steep that I can't run a sideways street. No, that's too close. Well, I can do something more like this, maybe? I can do that, really. Alright, whatever the game wants. Alright, for this, since the streets are so weird, I'm going to actually pull those out. And we are going to need a station. I'm going to put one right in the middle there. And I want to click on that. So we place the next ones, which I think will be here. That'll be good. And then I'm going to put one right here. So let's add these to our little pile. And this to our little pile. And it would appear that all of the city is covered. I am going to add in one more right here. Just because. Alright, so let's get that new line. Couple of lines, I should say. Starting at the train station, going around up the monstrosity of a hill and back. And then down the hill, up the hill some more. There we go. I think I want to make this a dark gray and a lighter gray. That should be good. And of course we need our tram station depot. This is a depot. Alright. Tram depot in... That should be good. And while we still can, I'm going to buy the Hala trams. I'm going to buy 5. Line 1. And line 2. Because they are the cheapest, they're the smallest, they still function, and we don't have them for too much longer, so why not? We will tell them, however, to replace with the Type T ones when it comes time. Our new vehicles will be a lovely dark gray. And these new vehicles will be a lovely gray. Gray? Yes. Okay. So we have a tram, Grimsby, clockwise, and tram Grimsby, counterclockwise. And we have those set to replace, and we are set. That is the longest line. We cannot make it any longer without working back on itself. So that is the end of the Longhaul line, but it is not over because we still have other cities to connect and other industries to connect, like all of these: Castleford, Esburn, Harwich, Bradford, Morton in Marsh, Wakefield, Lincoln, Kirkham, and Horncastle. I'm thinking that eventually we'll have Lincoln, Kirkham, and Horncastle connected together and then run into Colchester. So that will be another line going like that. And then we'll have from Wigston, we'll bring a new line out up the mountain to Wakefield, run all the way across the Morton in Marsh, come to Bradford, come out to Harwich, come down to Esburn, up to Castleford, and then maybe we'll bring it into this station here in Rays. Kind of like get some more long lines in there. So I think we should, before we end off, check out how our 30 stone, not bad at all. We have 30 stone stored here, which should be about a little, like 3 trucks should be able to take all that. We do have nothing stored left, so that may indicate we might need more ships. Or the quarry needs to just produce more. Oh! It may, let's give it a little April, June. Yes, it upgraded. Yay! I don't know if I've said this before, but the industries that you connect to upgrade if the demand is higher. So if we had some more what are these? Ships. But you don't, as far as I know, you don't really want to add, like, for this ship line, for the quarry, I don't want to add any more ships because the ships barely make it out of the port full already as it is. So, and where's the next one? Yeah, they're not very far apart. In fact, what's their, click on this. Yeah, they're running at 5 minutes. Yeah, I think that's fine for now. And with that said, that's time. So, I certainly have enjoyed this episode, and if you have also, please like and subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you can be alerted to when these are posted to YouTube. And as usual, I hope to see you next time.